and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, getting right into this. Well, it's Friday, September 13th. This is like my sixth video. I mean, I am an obsessive person. When I get into something, I don't stop. So, um, earlier I did a video recording. I was talking about how stupid Trump is and all this and that. I was like, now listen, Trump, when I say dumb, he is not what I mean is not like, oh, he's stupid in a sense that he's not well read. He's not a scholar. He's a street guy. He's street smart. And what he's good at is PR, marketing, promotion, whatever. He's probably the best who's ever lived. And I talked about this in an earlier video. A video I did last week that probably not since P.T. Barnum, like this snake oil. That's what he is. Donald Trump is a con artist, a con man. One of the greatest con men who ever lived, without question. I mean, take a look. What makes it even more impressive is that the fact that he is so mediocre. The fact that he is not smart, like book smart, or he's just this incredibly average, mediocre guy with zero talent, like nothing, and yet he's the president of the United States. It's beyond words remarkable, right? Think about it. He doesn't have a talent, zero. Like like being the CEO, whatever, of his company, Trump, and all this. Like, you expect the person to have, if anything, even if they have no depth or whatever, they don't know about the details of their own operation, usually they have this polish to them, like super good communication skills. Donald Trump's communication verbal skills are awful, like in the toilet. So it's double whammy. So not only does he not know about the nitty-gritty nuts and bolts of anything, he's got horrible communication. He's not a good generalist either. His communication skills are just awful. So there you go, a man who's below average communication skills. He's not smart. He has zero talent, and yet billionaire and ultimately president of the United States. So what is it about him? He's a master of PR and promotion, branding, and marketing. And I'll give him that. That is a skill, So, and just take a look. I earlier the press conference today. This man is so it sounds like there's something wrong with him because let me just play this. Ready?
You're pursuing a pro-white agenda. What's your reaction?
Yeah, go ahead. What?
What do you say to him? What do you say to him? He used to be a supporter of yours. It's a supporter of yours. He's a supporter of yours that used to be a supporter and that he's not anymore.
I don't know who you're talking
The
about.
lighting is not
You pointed
good.
out
Hold
at
on.
the rally called My African American.
I don't know. We have tremendous African American support. I would say I'm at my all-time high. I don't think I've ever had the support that I've had now. And I think I'm going to do very well with African American. African American support has been the best we've had, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that from an employment and unemployment, both employment and unemployment. Well, I think this.
Okay. So you see what I mean? Like who talks that way? I mean, he's so disjointed in his speech. He's so inarticulate. Like, he's struggling, and none of it makes sense. Right? So he's like, oh, African American employment, unemployment. It's like, I can't even believe this is happening. Like, somebody who, listen, I used to be a recruiter. Let me do this. Executive search consultant. So for my whole life, I interviewed people. I interviewed candidates for jobs. I worked in the biotech and pharmaceutical industries. I worked specifically in clinical research. Not so much sales. Well, you really need, if you're in sales and all that, you definitely need great verbal skills. But anyway, I would ask questions, and I would not be able to place him. If Donald Trump were a candidate, let me just say this. If I worked in, let's just say I was placing a sales position. Like, say, I don't know, Pfizer needed some salespeople, and they asked me to get me 6 great candidates, I would not be able to work with Donald Trump. That's what I do. I would screen these people and say, oh, he's got strong verbal skills. He's got this and that and that. And sadly, I don't know, he has nothing. I wouldn't be able, I'd say, sorry, I can't help you. I have to pass on you. Go fill out an application for Burger King, right? I mean, I can't even imagine him getting a job at Foot Locker. I don't even know if you'd be able to get that. I mean, that's how I see this man. He's horrible. He's got nothing. Way below average. Okay. But he does somehow, he's able to use what little he has to become Donald Trump with skyscrapers in Midtown Manhattan and casinos in Atlantic City, even though they fail, and, planes with his name on, and not little Cessnas, but 747s. Trump, for someone who is below average, it really is remarkable. So when I talk about this, I think about my little YouTube channel, right? So I've been doing this for about a month and a half, and I'm doing pretty good. I have 43 subscribers, which is kind of low, whatever, but I have over 14,000 views. And from what I heard, it's like, that's fucking awesome. Like anything over, like, especially your first month. Like I had like 10,000 views in my first month ago. That's unheard of. That's really fucking awesome. So I know I'm doing something right, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All I have is this iPad and my phone, and I have no script. Totally. Just speaking, it's Tabor talk, right? So I've been reading all the stuff on social media and how to promote your channel. I'm not interested in monetizing the site yet. So ads and all that, I'm not interested. I just want to build. And I don't know any of these things, right? So content is good. It's great. It's just getting it out there. No one's seeing this, right? So today I'm learning. Yesterday I learned about hashtags. So if you could see in the title, you could see that. Today I'm learning about tags. And then there's another keywords. Like there are all these little fucking tricks, like misspelling a word. So when you Google search, it'll come up. It's real tricky and it seems kind of devious and all that, but it's fun. You know what I mean? So here it is. Here, ideally, if you're good at this marketing and branding and selling yourself and all that, you could take, say with YouTube, you could take something that sucks. Let's just say I really sucked, right? And I'm probably not even doing that great of a job here with this video, but let's just say anything. If I went, boo, if you're good at selling, you should be able to get like 1 million views. Tagging, keywords, all that. So that's the challenge, and I love it. So I made a promise to my wife that I will get 1 million subscribers before the end of the year. So mark my word, September of 2020, a month before the election, or 2 months before the election, 2020, Tabor Talk will have 1 million subscribers. Okay, let's see what happens. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk.